Hello, my name is Dr. Anthony Basil, and I'm happy to share with you this video using PowerPoint and audio only that will be converted into a video and showing you the steps that I've taken in order to create these various resources. Please do email me at a.basil, A-B-A-S-I-E-L, @qmul.ac.uk. So the 7 steps for this are to open a template in a video editing software, to then record the PowerPoint slides with the still graphics, next to insert the recorded video into the template. The next stage is to open up the MP4 video in Microsoft Stream. Now, before having the stream video finalized, in step 5, it would be to have the Microsoft form already made, which in this case was a quiz that you'll be able to use and check yourself on these procedures. Number 6, to upload the video if you wanted to into YouTube. And number 7, then to be able to link these pages into either QM Plus, for example, the staff information zone, or those of you that are interested in the Microsoft Teams, having it in the SharePoint site. So the first stage, you can see in this slide 1 of 7. What I've done is I've used Movie Maker, which we do have available if you ask the IT team to create a kind of template. What I've done is I've put a little starter intro with some text, and then the last bit is the credits at the end. So this will help to frame the content in the middle. Now, in this case, the content in the middle is being made using PowerPoint. I'm just using the audio only. And in this case, what you can see is that I've got the PowerPoint slide master set up so that I've inserted a still graphics of myself, which is simulating the video talking head. From there, what I'm doing right at the moment is the record slide show and then recording the audio for each slide from the beginning. And then when I'm finished with that, I will be saving that into an MPEG-4 format. The next part, 3 of 7, is to insert this newly recorded video into the middle of the Microsoft Movie Maker file. And in this way, you've got a template where you're able to change the content each time. But please remember to update the text so that you've got the correct date or sequence of the videos. Now, step 4 of 7 then has Microsoft Stream open, which then you can go into create and upload the video that you've made into Stream. And the advantage of this is that you'll have an auto transcription, so that you, as you can see in the sample, the closed caption is there for the text. And the next stage will be for interactivity, which you can see on the right-hand side, where we'll be adding the form that we'll talk about in the next step, number 5 of 7. So if you go into Microsoft Office for step 5 of 7, you'll be able to open up a form and then create either the questionnaire or the survey or the online quiz. For example, at the end of this video, there is an online Microsoft form quiz that you'll be able to participate in. Now you'll take the link address, which is on the right-hand side where it says copy, and in this case I've made it for anyone who has the address. Otherwise it can be just internal only for people within the organization. And then go back to the previous stream slide where you will be able to copy and paste that in for the interactivity. So in number 6, what you can see here is we have an opportunity to upload the video file into YouTube. If we don't have an SBM account for this, we can look at creating one, and therefore you would be able to have a link for external viewers, people who were outside of the organization that wanted to see the resources that we have available in video. The next part here would be the 7 out of 7, where you want to be able to make these resources available. Of course, we can put them in QM+. We've got the Learning Assurance section there for the Staff Information Zone. But then also I've been exploring how we can use SharePoint. And for Microsoft Teams, it is possible to create a web page which would be a kind of portal for all the different resources that we're creating. And the final slide to finish things off are just to review some links where you can get these files and resources for help. Movie Maker is what I've used. You don't have to. Any video editing tool will be fine. I've used Screencastify, which is a very powerful tool to have a talking video for your slides, or more importantly, if you're looking to demonstrate a live software. So for example, I was showing the PDF forms, and Screencastify would allow me to record my video along with the actual file. Whereas in this case, I'm using PowerPoint to make the recording, or in another file that I have, I've opened a PowerPoint up within a Skype meeting and recorded the Skype meeting to create the video. Microsoft Forms we have as part of our Office 365. Highly recommend that. YouTube, you can create an account for yourself if you like, or for your department. QM Plus we have already a zone for that, and SharePoint is the last example of where you can put your resources when you finish. Well, I hope that was very helpful, and I want to thank you all very much. Any questions, please do email me.